Hello
And welcome
to BB on Blast.
Australia! Woo! I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Gaz.
And we're here to talk about the almost demise and then the real demise.
It's been such an emotional week.
God, I hope so.
I can't handle it. I've been so stressed at work already, and then the emotional ride of Big Brother's just added to the burden.
It's supposed to be escapism, not, not making things worse. Honestly, when... I'm going rogue.
Oh, you're not going straight to the end,
oh, come on. No, not the end. When Danny was like throwing himself under the bus with Tilly and they were both crying, it was like...
Did you have a little cry?
I was a bit emotional,
I did. I shed a couple of tears.
I didn't want either of them to go.
My Dan cried watching Big Brother this week as well. We both had a bit of,
What did he
bit
cry
of a cry.
about?
Marley winning the money.
Oh, that was quite moving.
It was moving.
The music they played in the background, that was designed to pull on the old heartstrings.
And they sort of like spliced in pictures of him from home as well, and they
when
really
I saw
went
that,
for the emotional edit.
When I saw that, I thought, fucking hell, poor Danny. If Danny gets to the end, I'm not sure he could win against Marley.
Yeah,
Marley's got a good built-in sub-story. As everyone says, nice-looking guy, sweet guy. I mean, come on, what could go wrong? Danny's, he's an anti-hero, isn't he?
He's like a little troll under the bridge.
Yeah.
You want to have a look at him, but you don't want to come up close and personal with it.
And a lot of people, as much people who love him like we do, he's like a Nicky Graham actually. Those same people who
splits opinions.
Yeah, those same amount of people who love him would happily vote him out if they had the chance.
Well, learn from our mistakes of the past.
Don't do it. Don't,
because they'll bring them back, and then you'll have complaints on your hands. Apart from thinking about this, the fact that there is no public vote in Big Brother Australia anymore until the end, but means throughout the series of the show, the course of the show, they can do what the fuck they want with the votes or the evictions. Really, they don't owe anything to anyone. So, in a way,
they wouldn't do that.
What do you mean? In a way, like the pre-record and not having public input makes for better TV because production can be like, well, we don't want that person to go.
Yeah,
open the secret room.
Yeah, here's the attic. Here's the basement. Come through the sofa, down the airlock.
Yeah, although I do like to think they are pre-planned. They're going to happen at certain stages of the game, and they don't necessarily roll it out for someone who they really care about. Because you have to admit, like,
come on, Tilly,
obviously they wanted to maintain Tilly. I'm pretty sure, but like, whoever came up next by chance ended up in the room.
Yeah, that's true.
Because they'd activated it at that moment.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I think they do save it for the people they want to save it for. Mind you, I was saying, like, they put SJ and Mary in the attic, and no one really gives two shits about that.
Yeah, but, well...
thank you so much, Danny. Thank you so much.
Danny, yes. No, but, what's it called? Mary, she's a famous... person. She's a very esteemed
how many Twitter followers she got? I bet it's less than me and you.
I bet she can't even use Twitter. Not with that carpal tunnel. I've been getting a bit carpal tunnel lately.
No, it's bad, you've got to be careful.
Where is it? Is it in the wrist?
Here, straight down there.
Yeah. It's from holding phones, isn't it?
Yeah, I have it from holding the mouse, but I don't have a mouse anymore.
Oh, do you use a trackpad? I
just use the laptop at the moment.
Isn't that more uncomfortable? Don't you think it's better to have the mouse?
No, because I can't reach.
You don't use a table, do you?
I can't reach like that.
Do you sit at a table these days?
No, I ain't got no table.
You got rid of the office chair. You got an office chair, didn't you?
I just present the all-staff meeting from my couch, like I did today.
It's like this morning.
You can see like cushions behind me, even though I've got the backdrop.
Do you ever throw to Jack in the kitchen area?
No, definitely not. Imagine fucking John Torode over there. I saw who was it? Phil Vickery making a Viennetta earlier.
Oh, from scratch?
Yeah.
Did he make the ice cream
himself?
Yeah,
like sort of meringue he sort of made.
Oh. Wonder if Australia knows what a Viennetta is, or America come to that.
Definitely not. It's an ice cream treat we used to have when we were kids.
Was it? For me,
like
it was
a big slab of ice cream with chocolate on.
Yeah, it had like waves of chocolate,
and it's crunchy.
Crispy.
Yeah, when you sort of cut into it, Google it, listeners. Cut into it. It's basically one of those fake posh things like Ferrero Rocher.
Yeah,
it's like,
in the 80s it was the height of sophistication.
Like after 8, it's like you think, that's posh. Now you look at it now in the pound shop, you're like, that ain't all that. That even tastes good.
Like toothpaste wrapped in chocolate.
But when you leave the empty packets in there, the ultimate act of sabotage. Stop that. My mum fucking loves
like
them.
slip cases.
Yeah.
It?
Why?
It's like removing a card from a wallet.
That's not good for the environment. I'll ban after 8s, that's what I say.
Yeah, or make them only biodegradable packaging from now on. Yeah, sorry, the Viennetta for me was very much a dinner at my grandma's house. There was always a Viennetta. We used to go there for a roast dinner. I don't know why, because everyone despised her, so I don't know why we ended up going there every week, but the Viennetta was good.
Same with my grandma. My grandma called my mum a bitch. That was the last time I ever saw her. Funny enough, it weren't my mum's mum. I should have been. I'd been well harsh.
I think was my mum's mum? Yeah, it was my mum's mum. I get confused because I had so many grandmas in my time.
Oh, you got more than 2 grandmas. Oh, because you got step
grandmas.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
It's bad enough with stepmother. Just ask Disney. Got no step grandmas as well. How about this? My friend. Oh dear, we're not even started yet.
Doesn't matter.
Her stepmom hates her, and like for Christmas she used to go to. I must have told you this before. Go to the pound shop, like get her loads of things from the pound shop and wrap them up and give them to her.
Who? The stepmother.
The stepmom to
got
my
her pound
friend
shop
Nick.
Stuff for
Yeah.
Christmas. Yeah.
So you think you got all these lovely presents? Like, honestly, we opened them together one year because she'd sent them down.
It was like scourers.
It was like a fucking
shampoo.
It was like a horrible picture frame, like a really cheap picture frame, like a little teddy bear,
dish.
like the most ugliest things you could ever imagine, like to pick out. It was obviously just to say fuck you, and I quite admired that level of hatred. Honestly, we were fucking crying our eyes out opening them. It was so fucking good. I'll never forget that day. Magical day. I need to ask her actually if she still gets presents off her.
She's still going.
Yeah, probably not. What do you mean, still alive?
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Oh, no offence, I'm sure she's quite nice. Come on, let's do this podcast. Fucking hell, I'm already late. I was actually late today.
Well,
I think that was the first time ever.
I don't think you were late because there wasn't a time that you had to be here.
You said after 8.
It all comes back around.
Oh no.
Chocolate.
Oh, you're really spoiling.
No, basically I was running late as well, so I was glad you were late because we only just ate dinner before you got here. It all came fine.
I was late because you sort of said you were going to be late, and then I ended up being late. But I was on the tram. People was drinking and smoking on the tram. It's rough on that tram. Rough. People were moving out the way. I got up and moved out the way as well.
Also, the thing with the tram,
around people, and now I'm on this tram with people,
homeless people, I think you should probably say.
Oh, you know, they were acting like tramps. Let's put it that way. Drinking and smoking. That ain't on.
No, and the thing with the tram is you can't walk between the carriages, can you? So you're stuck in the carriage you're in, right?
No, you. This one you could. This one you could. Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm thinking of the DLR.
I don't like that tram. I'm not getting on that again. Bit rough. Bit rough around your way. Wait until I've moved out to you know where, and then we'll be living the high life. Nah, it's posh.
Right, should we talk about day 54?
Yes. Is it day 54?
Dear 54. That was not the Marcus accent, that was like Yorkshire.
SJ started off by saying Marley has got a target on his back, but how can he? He's got the Big Brother eye.
Well,
he's safe.
Apparently the immunity eye, she said, is a double-edged sword. We've got to remember, going back here, the immunity eye has just come into the house. That little pupil only came out.
Oh, just the iris.
Not pupil, the iris, yeah.
Hi, it is iris.
I'm a bit like, I need to sniff.
Oh.
I've got a bunged up nose.
Guys, let's stop lying. Joking. JK. Adriana said, you fucked up giving that eye to Marley, to Dan.
Did she say fucked up?
Well, that's what I've written. It's true, because all of Danny's, like, prior alliance, like his main alliance, before he made the Podium alliance, they must still be like, what the fuck? Why does he give that to Marley? If I was in his main alliance, I'd be like, maybe we can't trust Danny, he's acting the goat. And sure enough, Adriana found that out later in the week.
Yeah, well, that was a scene and a half. Yeah, you're right. Only Tilly is on the inside of this. It's kind of a three-way deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But who is Danny's alliance still?
Christina.
He didn't give a shit about Christina, does he?
Not not at all. And I think Ari was in it, but... oh.
Yeah,
Who else? There's someone else. SJ. I think he scooped up SJ, hasn't he?
Did he let SJ in on the plan or not? I feel like he's got he's confides in SJ a little bit more than the others.
Yeah. Because he's known her longest.
Yeah. I put that Sid is worried that the eye could get wasted. Oh, he was worried it was going to get wasted. Why? You probably hope it will get wasted.
Yeah.
What do you think about Sid this week?
I liked it.
I want Sid to go. Sid's getting on my nerves.
At least he's doing something. I liked him stepping up and doing something. I know it wasn't what we wanted, but... I mean, what are you going to do in his position? Put up 2 more floaters? You've got to go after the big guns.
He is the floater at this point.
I know he is. He's the biggest floater in there, so he put up 2 of the main people. That was a good move, in my opinion.
Can't remember him doing that, so I'm looking forward to getting to that part of the notes.
Snid, I just said instead of Sid. You can't remember. He fucking put up Danny and Tilly and Marley.
So we've got Sid to blame for Tilly going out.
Correct.
That is terrible. Marley was in the diary room. He said having immunity at this stage of the game is like having a superpower. Basically,
it literally
is
having a superpower.
Yeah. Danny
Loki
is literally like an elephant in a china store. Who's that? Christina.
Marley said that.
Oh, I thought, does Christina know this one? You know when she did the phrases in the diary room?
Oh, yeah.
Elephant in a china store. You know, they're different... Is that what Australians say?
Is that what they say? Elephant in a china store?
I doubt it.
We say bull in a china shop. Americans, what do you say? Laurie, get your notebook out. Danny was targeting Sid. What's the point? Well, Danny said to Sid, how do you get to the podium? And Sid said, why do you care how I get there? This became apparent later in the week, but Sid is the only person in that house who don't trust Danny. And when Danny comes to talk to him, Sid just is in one ear and out the other.
It's like when you got like an office enemy. That you just like, in the meeting, you just like look the other way when they're talking. Just like, no.
Yeah, Sid don't buy Danny's bullshit. Like, Marley is really...
Sid's got a brain between his ears, funnily enough.
Yeah. Like, Marley is really eating up Danny's...
Oh.
Doesn't sound nice. But, eating up the palm of Danny's hand.
Yeah, he's the George Galloway cat to Marley's Rudalenska hands, isn't he?
Ew. Why? I'd like to apologise to listeners for invoking that image.
Sid, no. Sorry, go on.
No, I just said Marley shouldn't get too comfy with that eye, because it's like in BB13, in BB13 when Danny, who you know from BB22, the hippie-ish bitchy one.
Oh, with the crochet.
Yeah, but in BB13,
which you have to be watching right now, eh? Right.
No, we skipped through BB13. I found it was quite boring.
Oh.
She had the golden key, which kept her safe for like 6 weeks because Dick had to leave because he got HIV. And that's what happened that year.
HIV in the house.
He found... I don't know why they didn't find out before he went in the house, but he went in and they found out.
It takes 3 months to show up.
Oh, that's why then.
But why was he having like a routine test while he was in the house? It's a bit weird.
No, I think they must test them before they go... The housemates, right? For different things.
Oh.
Do you think?
Maybe.
They probably do.
But I doubt it. I don't think you have to have a sexual health screen. Maybe you do, because... If you sleep with someone in there and you get something...
Yeah, BB could be cool. And actually, this is the exact same thing as what happened with Nedda in All Stars. Was that All Stars? What the fuck was that with Nedda?
That was just...
Whatever that was.
Half and half.
Nedda got the immunity, didn't she, for 3 or 4 weeks?
It was that she got an STI. I still don't remember her getting an STI.
Oh, she could have got fresh off John Party, but that's another matter.
Just off the sofas from last time around.
Think about this. This is the exact same thing that happened.
Think about it.
Nedda had the immunity. Danny had the immunity. As soon as they were both available, out. So Marley needs to be careful.
You're going home.
Although it is, but this is absolute bollocks because Marley was pretty much safe. But it could have gone that way. All that, just to say that. What was the point? What a waste of air.
In the past, that has happened. On this occasion, no. Sid knows he shouldn't have told Christina that he was targeting Marley. Oh, yeah, so remember, in the previous episode, Marley said to Christina he was going to... No. Sid said to Christina he was going to take out Sid, who went to Danny.
Sid said to Christina he was going to take out Marley. Come on, get these names right. You need the cards like on bots.
Yeah, I need the laminate.